B2B lead generation today is really initiated a lot by companies using the internet and focusing on SEO optimization and of course social media, but forgotten is telemarketing, and telemarketing I prefer to use just marketing by phone, and that's my specialty. And what I want to share with you today is some insights about how to use that phone of yours more effectively to build a good prospect base of qualified leads, and then go back to that prospect base using your phone and of course other sales tools like the internet, email, and social media, but cultivating prospects over the phone. That's a key and an overlooked sales strategy that I want to discuss with you today. The art of sales prospecting has really fallen by the wayside, and by the art of sales prospecting, I mean cultivating a relationship over the phone with follow-up calls, methodical follow-up calls that establish credibility for your organization. And that's what sales is all about, establishing credibility so the prospect becomes a believer in what you can do for them. And without the credibility, that's you don't sell anything. So ask yourself, when you're going to buy something from someone, what makes you want to buy from that particular person? It's you believe they're going to follow up with what they've promised, and follow-up calls establish that credibility. They're a key link in using the phone to get sales appointments. Now, I think one of the ways that business-to-business lead generation by phone is misused, I said misused, is because the person making the calls wants to get an appointment right then on that first call. That's a mistake. Use that introductory first call not to set an appointment, but to find out if that prospect is worthy of follow-up calls, if they're interested in your product or service. That's the purpose of your introductory call, not to get an appointment. That's going to come later. We're building a prospect base, and the beauty of using your phone is you can build a prospect base gradually on your time, on your terms, when you have spare moments, and before you know it, if it's done right, you have a solid list of follow-up calls to make to these qualified prospects, and from those calls you will start to get appointments. But don't try it on the first call. Another nice thing about using that phone of yours for your lead generation is it's such a personal and such a versatile means of communication. By personal, I mean it's a one-to-one, you with the prospect engaging in interactive dialogue, and that dialogue should be mostly you listening to the prospect and gathering information as that prospect talks to you. You can fine-tune what it is you can do for them. You'll listen to, oh, maybe a vendor of theirs has dropped the ball. Well, you can then structure your follow-up calls and your email follow-ups to that prospect and show them ways that you can help them overcome that problem. And that's a wonderful way to use the phone, is interactive dialogue. Plus, it's versatile. You can use that phone of yours in a spare moment, spare hour to make those calls. You can test different scripts. You can test different inflections. Many ways to use that phone of yours creatively. Plus, it's so inexpensive. You can test market any product or service by sales prospecting for a fraction of the cost a full-blown marketing campaign would cost. So lots of ways to use that phone of yours, and I hope this information has been a help to you.